How's it going, fabulous TAs? In this video, I'm going to share with you 5 ways to engage children with pathological demand avoidance. Supporting any child one-to-one is a demanding role, but when that child has pathological demand avoidance, or PDA for short, you really need to know specific strategies to engage them if you don't want time spent at school to be a nightmare for you and them. But what are these specific engagement strategies? Children with pathological demand avoidance often struggle with following instructions and may experience anxiety and distress when feeling pressured to comply. So in this video, we'll look at ways to frame instructions so that children with PDA feel more able to follow them, giving them a greater sense of control and you a greater sense of achievement. But first, just a little bit about me if you don't know me. My name is Lauren Reesner and I was a TA one-to-one and HLTA for 20 years. I now create books, worksheets and videos to help you be a teaching assistant working at your most confident best. And to help me get my videos out to as many teaching assistants as possible, please give this video a thumbs up. It will only take you a second and you'll be helping your fellow TAs. Thank you. Before we look at ways to engage children with PDA, I do have a PDF that accompanies this video that goes into these strategies in greater depth. So make sure you watch until the end so you know how to get it. Okay, engagement strategy 1. Use positive language. Start instructions with a positive tone and use language that is encouraging and supportive. For example, instead of saying, "Don't do this," try, "Let's do this." So you'd actually say, "Let's do this" instead, rather than saying, "Don't do this." Engagement strategy 2. Offer choices. Provide the child with options for how they can complete a task or activity. This can help them feel more in control and reduce anxiety. For example, would you like to use the blue or the red pencil? Or would you like to work on this task now or after lunch? So the choices that you're giving are choices that are in your control. They can have one or two, one or the other. Both of them will get the result that you want, but it gives the child more autonomy, which makes them feel less stressed. Engagement strategy 3. Use visual aids. Use visual aids such as pictures or diagrams to help the child understand what is expected of them. This can make the instruction more concrete and easier to follow. Engagement strategy 4. Break down instructions. Break down instructions into smaller steps so they are more manageable for the child. This can help them feel less overwhelmed and more able to follow through with a task. And engagement strategy 5, be flexible. Recognize that the child may need to approach tasks in their own way and be flexible in how you offer instructions. This can help build trust and reduce anxiety. For example, if a child struggles with writing, allow them to draw or use a different method to demonstrate their understanding. Depending on how much experience you have as a TA, some of these strategies may feel a bit off. You are pushing control. What you're actually doing is gaining more control by giving the child more autonomy. And when I say control, I mean control over positive outcomes for the child and a greater sense of job satisfaction for you. Working with children with pathological demand avoidance can be very tricky. It requires you to think strategically about the way you frame everything in order to enable the child to engage. So if you feel you need to know more, download my PDF, which goes into much greater detail than I have time for in this video. To get the PDF, along with all my free TA and control resources, you'll find a link to my free book club in the description section below this video. Or you can pause the video now and scan the QR code. Here's how to get to the description section if you're not sure. On your phone, tap on the little V under the video to expand the description section. On your laptop, click on Show More to expand the description section, and I've given you screenshots to show you exactly where to click. And as ever, please share this video with your TA colleagues. Thank you for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so that you know when I've created a new video to help TAs work at your most confident best. And here are 2 more TA in Control videos. Which one will you choose?